Okay, y'all, I take it back. I've said at some point that all cops are bastards. If someone wants to be a good person, they would just be a fire person. Now, obviously, being a fire chief, doesn't necessarily mean you're a terrible person. It just so happens that a terrible person is the fire chief in this Illinois town. Um, but, I'm just throwing that out there. So, hello everyone. Welcome back. Above it all, y'all, episode 444. I make a lot of these videos. I don't know why. I just have no life, I guess. And I don't know. I'm a freak. So, speaking of freaks, I'm just going to read the highlighted text here. We'll go straight to the point. This guy, right, the fire chief of the central Illinois city of Lincoln, okay, that's the guy, apologized Thursday for sharing a social media post that asserted supporters of President Donald Trump would blow the heads off of looters, okay? The Facebook post was made, quote, without much thought, okay? That's probably that's probably the most truthful thing this person has ever said in their life. Today, in the world of social media, what one may find cute, amusing, or even funny can conversely be found offensive or hurtful by others. I'm sorry, and I apologize for the nature of said post. So it's like he's treating this as if like he made like a cheeky racist joke or something, and he forgot that it's not 1993 and instead it's 2020, right? Like that's not the context here, right? It's like, oh well, I was just making a joke, man. I was just having a little fun, man. I didn't mean to be offensive. Like he's sharing a fucking meme. First of all, the basis is untrue. I'll get into that in a little bit. With the intent to say that yeah, Donald Trump supporters, if there's a civil war, will start murdering everyone else because they all have guns. I mean, that is probably true, but that's not something funny. That's not like ooh, that's so cute. Imagine saying that. Like, that's cute. Like the idea of bearded fucking people with fucking Stormfront tattoos on their necks and fucking Hitler fucking tattoos on fucking as a tramp stamp, right? Like, these people, right? These fucking grotesque wife beater fucking wearing asshole cocksuckers, right? They're cute, according to this fire chief. That's bizarre. That's a little strange. But anyway, the post itself said looters should target homes with signs supporting Vermont Senator and presidential candidate Bernie Sanders or Vice President Joe Biden. It noted they don't believe in guns and Trump supporters will blow your worthless head off. Okay? Again, that's not cute. And also, Bernie supporters totally believe in guns. Like, this is like a really strange meme where, like, again, this all stems from like right-wing losers having no idea the difference between leftism, Marxism, and liberalism. They just think, oh, the Democrat Party are communists, so therefore, the further left you go, the further anti-gun you are. Like, their spectrums are so fucking stupid because they're dumb. They're shit-licking, boot-licking, cock-fucking shit-cockers. They're just shitty. They're dumb. They're stupid, okay? I am a Bernie supporter. I was since day one in 2016. I also believe in the Second Amendment, especially in this current context, okay? Alright? If you don't have a gun, I suggest trying to get a gun. I suggest if you have the mental faculties in order to handle having such a firearm, you should do so, okay? If you have the excess surplus cash in order to afford a gun, you should probably get a gun. You should also learn how to use the gun. Also, if you are in an area, I suggest looking up the SRA chapter closest to you, Socialist Rifle Association. These are socialists, left-wingers that like guns and want to train others, like-minded people that believe in a Marxist analysis of the society that we live in, usually anarchists, socialists, communists, that believe in training others with firepower and firearms, because there will be a day where you will need to use a gun, presumably in this country, because of the shit that's happening, right? There will be a day, and I suggest preparing yourself for that day as soon as you possibly can, okay? So I am 1000% in favor of guns. Does that mean I think everybody should have rocket launchers and grenades and fucking C4 charges? No, I don't think that should be fucking allowed. I'm sorry, that's just a little ridiculous. But as far as just guns go, like shotguns, pistols, fucking, like that shit, all the way, 1000% in support, okay? And my reason is because this country is fucked, okay? So I know there's a lot of people that are in European countries that will see like, oh, the silly American promoting guns. And I agree, okay? I agree with you. If we could construct a society that was anti-gun and that banned guns effectively, I would support that. However, the United States of America is not that society. We are not Japan. We are not the United Kingdom, okay? We do not have these societies that are typically, for the most part, a supermajority anti-gun, okay? We just aren't that, okay? And that's my problem here, is like, yeah, in utopia, I would say guns are bad and should be banned, but we do not live in a utopia. We don't live in anything close to a utopia. We live in a world where police are literally murdering us indiscriminately. So yeah, I do think we should have guns. As leftists, I think it is incumbent upon ourselves to be armed and to be trained and to be ready to defend not even just our lives, but the lives of our comrades. That's what I think. So let me read the rest of this real quick. It's just a Second Amendment like meme, and there was never any intent to encourage the looting of someone's house because of their political stance. He added the message was that it was better to have a gun to protect yourself than to not have one. Like, again, it's just bizarre. It's bizarre. And again, this meme where right-wingers think Bernie Sanders people, like, oh, they support the far-left commie, they must hate guns more than Biden supporters. I'm sorry, buddy. You have an incorrect analysis, and I hope that that incorrect analysis does not lead you to making a bad decision, because you will rue that day, I guarantee you. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Go watch some of the other videos. They're over there. They're literally right there. Just go click on those. And I'm hungry. And I'm starving, actually. Did you know 1 in 5 children are starving in America as of right now? That's fucked up. I'm just saying. That's fucked up.